Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible day, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a Finland day. Finland doesn't exist. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go.
Fact: Finland doesn't exist.
Let's talk about that.
They need to explain what does that mean. What does that mean? Finland doesn't exist, guys. Let's have a look. What does that mean? I love conspiracy theories.
Good mythical morning.
I'm gonna level with you right off the bat, Link. I am sitting on something huge. Not literally, but you're about to be blown away, literally, because I'm about to open a window and let the frosty air of truth rattle the bones of the sleeping lemmings strewn across the globe, so comfortably tucked into their warm sheets of ignorance. And when you wake, don't bother wiping the crust from your eyes, because I've already taken that crust and I've eaten it and I've liked it. It's time for another edition.
What the hell is going on? Guys, I didn't pick this video. This was picked by you. This was picked by one of my Patreon members, and yeah, so yeah. You have them to blame for this weirdness.
Another edition of Hard Truth.
Yay!
We've all heard of Finland, that quaint little country nestled between Sweden and Russia with the beautiful northern lights and the famously low crime rate. Well, there's actually a good reason that Finland's crime rate is so low. It's because Finland doesn't exist.
Finland doesn't exist. I'm actually interested in this. What are you going to present to convince me?
Link, need you to direct your attention to my map.
Okay.
There's my map.
Great map, right?
As you
I
can
can
see,
see it has Finland on it.
This is traditionally where people think that Finland is. But I'm here to tell you that it isn't just that Finland isn't a country. I'm here to expose the fact that there is absolutely no land between Russia and Sweden at all, Link! That's your Finland right there, boy!
Okay. What do you guys think to this? Do you exist? What if you don't exist? Maybe you're not Finnish. Maybe I don't have any Finnish subscribers. Maybe you're all Swedish and you pretend to be Finnish and I'm watching things about Finland and you're not really real. Maybe yes, you're Estonian and you're just pretending to be Finnish, but you're not really, you're Estonian. I'm confused. Or maybe you're Russian. No, I won't say that. You're not Russian. Russia's not even allowed on YouTube, are they? Are they even allowed on YouTube? I'm not even sure they can even be on here. Anyways, wow. I love that you've disappeared. Fair enough.
Here, boy. Here's the underlying truth you need to know.
Don't call me boy. You know what? Do call me boy. Just get through with it.
Man, you want me to call you
Get
man?
on with it.
In the Cold War era, Japan and the Soviet Union worked together to spread the lie that there was a landmass known as Finland between the Soviet Union and Sweden. And you might ask, why did they do this?
Why did they do this?
Great question, Link. They did it so they could keep all the good fishing between the Soviet Union and Sweden to themselves. The fish would then be shared and shipped all the way across the Trans-Siberian Railway.
You broke that. It was worth it.
You see, Link, they
Japan.
get the fish from here, they ship it to Japan on the Trans-Siberian Railway. And in case that's tough to follow, I brought a visual aid. Link, you know what those are called?
Swedish.
This show is unhinged.
Swedish fish. I couldn't find Swedish/Russian fish, which would be called Swussian fish. So, just so you would remember, you can feel free to eat those. And
Thank you.
Speaking of candy, popular culture would have you believe that the so-called Finnish people can't get enough of a candy known as salmiakki, which is some sort of super salty licorice. We've had it on the show before. Link, why don't you have some more of this? Have some candy.
Because I'm already eating this.
Well, it's time to move on, boy. Let's enjoy this together, why don't we? What do you think about that?
This is absolutely horrible.
I still don't understand why you guys are eating the salty licorice, but like I said, every time I say it, I am going to try it. And if you have been on this channel for this amount of time and you're one of the diehard Finnish fans, if you're real, because apparently Finland's not real, But if you are, and you are real, you've now been speaking about Samiaki for a very long time, and that I'm going to try it. Just you wait. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I am coming to Finland very soon. It's coming. I'll give... Next year, I will be in Finland, and I will be documenting when I taste it. I'm not looking forward to that part. I'm looking forward to going to Finland, if it exists. But I'm not looking forward to trying Samiaki, because it sounds yucky.
I thought you would
But the
say that.
experience has been great up to this point.
I thought you might say that. But you know what? Personally, I love this. I love it so much that I could finish the entire bag.
You could what?
Finish the entire bag. And listen, I know that's weird. I know it's weird that I like these. Nobody liked this stuff. So you expect me to believe that there's a whole nation full of nothing but people like me out there? Do you know what a country full of me's would even look like? Well, let me tell you. For starters, it would be a land of giants. And these giants would be of superior intelligence.
Okay.
All of them, genius giants.
Oh, Lord.
And every genius giant would be assigned a personal assistant. A personal assistant that was a little shorter, wore glasses, had salt and pepper hair, and was quite possibly not a genius. Oh, and everything would be made of wood. The ground, the mountains, the lakes. All those little assistants would stare in amazement at all the wood and they would say, "That is some big wood." Plus, there would be thousands of prisons filled with nothing but cats, and the national dish would be anything because there would be no picky eaters. It almost goes without
So I'm guessing he's a picky eater.
saying that a perfect nation like this does not exist. You got any questions, Link?
Actually, yeah, I have plenty of questions.
And you know what? I have the answers and I don't even need to hear the questions. No, the Finnish people aren't in on the conspiracy. They think they're from Finland, but they actually live in eastern Sweden, western Russia, and northern Estonia. Other governments around the world
Eastern Sweden, Northern Russia, and Estonia.
now go along with the conspiracy because the idea of Finland has become a utopian ideal
Russia.
for every other country
No,
to
Western
aspire
Russia.
to. All the GPS and satellite images are forged. And finally, why did they decide to call it Finland? Well, I think we all know the answer to this one. Finland. Foolish ignoramuses, naively living on Earth, will never discover our little secret. I think we can safely
The little E on Earth. Ha 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 ha.
declare this theory is true and just end the episode now. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Really? As much as I would love for this episode to be over at this point, I'm not convinced. I believe in Finland.
You still think that Finland is a country?
Sorry.
Let's have a look at this. Here's the church, here's the steeple. Open it up and take a look at this sheeple. A simple Twitter search yielded this from user 4vflower. The country of Finland doesn't exist.
Oh, okay. Now you're on to it.
But what else does 4vflower know? Well, right after that tweet, he or she cryptically tweeted a rather disturbing photo. And kids at home, you're not gonna wanna look at this. Link, take a look at this.
A snowman that wasn't made properly.
If you still have an appetite, well, I'm going to ask you to chew on this. A simple reverse Google image search of this dark and twisted illustration tells us that it's from the 2017 Michael Fassbender thriller, The Snowman. Easel number 2.
We had to invest in a second easel so he could do this.
This.
I am so confused as to what is happening in this entire... This video is unhinged and just, I don't know what's going on. But apparently he's trying to, you know, get us to believe that you don't exist. I still haven't heard an argument yet of why you don't exist, but I'm just gonna continue watching it and see what he's gonna say next.
Is the movie poster for The Snowman. Direct your attention towards the...
All right, I'm looking at it already.
Mr. Police, you could have saved her. I gave you all the clues. The clues. The clues. What clues, 4V Flower, is what you might ask if I had not already figured this out for you. The Snowman is based on the novel by the same name written by Yo Nesbo.
Who?
Yo Nesbo. And guess where Yo Nesbo is from?
Finland.
No, Norway. But Nesbo did win a special commendation for excellence in foreign crime writing from the Finnish Academy of Crime Writers. And now, why would a country that doesn't exist need an Academy of Crime Writers? Well, I wanted to find out, so I called this supposed academy in Finland, and this is the answer that I got.
You called them?
Yes.
Announcement 7. Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Long distance or international dialing is not included with your service. To inquire about adding long distance or international dialing, hang up and dial star 611 send from your wireless phone.
The plot thickens, Link.
You need to change your plan.
Yeah, you just don't have the credit to call another country.
Okay, now let me wrap this
In every way.
Let me wrap this conspiracy theory, nay, conspiracy fact, up with a few final pieces of damning evidence. You ever seen the so-called Finnish language?
I can't say that I have.
Well, Link, when you Google longest word in the Finnish language, this is what comes up. And I know what you're thinking. That's not a word. That's the sound your butt cheeks make when you go down a water slide naked. The people behind this fake language say the word's definition is someone who is an aeroplane jet turbine motor assistant mechanic, a non-commissioned officer in training. And if you believe that is an actual profession, I've got a bridge to sell you, and it's a bridge that connects Russia with Sweden over the water that's there. You remember, there's water there. There's not a country. Now, this part is where I really start to lose my cool, because the powers that be, the masterminds behind this conspiracy, they become so confident that we'll just believe whatever fantastical facts of Finnish fancy they dream up that, frankly, it's getting insulting. For instance, am I supposed to believe this local news story about Helsinki?
This recently opened Burger King in Helsinki features...
I remember what did I do? I think I did a video of this, that you have a sauna in a Burger King, which is crazy.
An in-store spa complete with sauna, shower room, locker room, and lounge. Customers can sit in the sauna in nothing but Burger King branded towels and robes, where they can watch TV, play video games, and relax.
It's a Burger King, not a resort.
A Burger King with a sauna in it? This is completely unnecessary. If you're eating at a Burger King, you've already got the meat sweats. Or how about this, Link?
You're actually starting to make sense.
When you get a PhD in Finland, you also get a top hat and a sword. You know what? This is shorter than what.
Wait, do you really do that? Is that real? I didn't know that. Is that real? Let me know in the comment section. Do you get a top hat and a sword? Do you have a top? If you've been to university, do you currently have a top hat and a sword in your wardrobe or on your desk or in your room? Let me know in the comment section below. I would like to know, because that's a bit strange. It's a little bit strange. Okay.
Than what I'm used to.
Maybe he's lying.
That's not the top hat I'm used to.
Hey! Look at me! I'm a Finnish doctor! I'm gonna cut out your tonsils with my sword! By the way, tonsils are also fake, but that will be a separate episode. Now finally, what country would be complete without an official coat of arms? Those shady international string pullers sat back, stroked their little chin hairs, and thought of the perfect way to troll us all with the perfect subliminal coat of arms. Check it out, Link. Actually, that's another poster of Yo Nesbo.
Yeah.
I have a lot of those. Check out this coat of arms, Link.
Oh, wow.
The Finnish coat of arms is comprised of a lion that appears to be stabbing himself in the face and laughing. A lion? A lion? Hello? They've been lying to us since the Cold War and laughing in our faces about it, and it's been right there on their coat of arms the entire time. This coat of arms might as well be a giant middle finger taking a dump. Somebody give me some salmiakki. Oh, here it is right next to me.
I'm inspired by this, if you know what I mean.
I'm so confused.
Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
I'm Tyler.
I'm Beth.
I'm Elena. I'm Hudson.
And this is Rhett. We are in Lapland, Finland at Santa Claus Village. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
They appear to be in Finland. It's okay, man. It's okay.
No, you didn't name him after me. It wasn't, I know. It's a common name. It just happens every once in a while. If you want to watch Ellie.
Yeah, I'm just confused. Very confused about this whole entire video. Why is it like, what is going on? That was interesting. Finland, let me know in the comment section if you feel like you're real or you're not, and if your country does exist or not. That was quite funny. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.